Kaminsky back in there. Hand off to DU. DU with the crossover. Sweet finish, but Victor just scrapes it out of the sky off the glass. And Keldon for two.
Fishing game, you expect guys to be sloppy, but he looks awfully sharp.
Waters going to be playing in his 5th year out of Oklahoma State. Another pass by Victor in the alley-oop to Cornette. For the rebound, quickly up to Harper. The Spurs look to push. Alley-oop to Victor. Number 2 to number 1.
From just the hash mark. If you're a big guy, you're a wing, a big guy, doesn't matter. You've got two fantastic passers now, Dylan Harper.
Victor Wembanyama delivered a performance that felt less like a normal basketball game and more like a preview of the future. From the opening minutes, his presence was impossible to ignore.
Just having angled to the basket, Wembanyama wasn't able to get back. Wiggins has Wembanyama on a switch, shot it over him and rimmed it home.
What was coming over behind him? So under to Castle, and Castle lays it in.
Wemby, last second pass, Keldon Johnson, a three!
Because you can see the entire floor, you see Naz Reid sneaking in there to help out. 2 guys on Victor, and there's Keldon all by himself.
The 6th. Castle, Victor Wembanyama, a deep one!
At 7'4" with guard-like mobility, Wembanyama immediately impacted both ends of the floor, altering shots, grabbing rebounds above the crowd, and pushing the pace with confidence that looked far beyond his years.
Getting shifty, threw it away. 2-on-2. Castle off the backboard to Wembanyama. 7'4", Victor Wembanyama running the floor, just throw it up there.
They switch. Bob Carrington. Oh! Wemby pinned it against the backboard.
That was rude, Victor. Treating your countrymen like that.
Castle. No. Wemby the putback finish. Bulls have more points in the paint than the Spurs do. 32-30. The double Wemby, or he hit the 3. They move it. Vassell's open. Can't make him pay, but Wemby makes him pay. Box him out. Oh wait, you can.
And just outstanding timing and length. Catches that on the right time.
Every time he stepped onto the court, the energy shifted, and you could feel the anticipation build because something special always seemed moments away. Offensively, Wembanyama showed why he's such a matchup nightmare. He scored from everywhere on the floor, mixing smooth jumpers with powerful finishes at the rim.
Don't want to give him any space whatsoever.
He had 14 points, 14 rebounds in that Suns game. Wemby, it rolls in!
And Chris Paul holds it where he gets right in position, doesn't have to put the ball on the floor, just let it fly, and this time he gets the kind bounce.
To Mamu, Chris Paul, back inside, Wembanyama makes him pay.
I'll never get used to that.
Sensabaugh dropped 11 points against the Kings, had 3 threes in that loss. Wemby runs the floor.
One possession he was spacing the floor like a wing, knocking down a clean three-pointer, and the next he was attacking off the dribble, gliding past defenders who simply couldn't keep up. His touch around the basket was soft, his footwork was polished, and his ability to shoot over contests made defense feel almost optional.
Games coming up in 2025. Paul Zubac wasn't looking. Paul off the backboard. Wembanyama!
I mean, Chris Paul comes out of nowhere, takes that ball away, sees Victor, and you know what Chris wants. He wants the assist. Throw it off the backboard and let it.
Thought about that 3. And he will flip it up and in. He missed so many of them. This time he's like, oh,
Here come the Spurs. 4-point game. Wembanyama from long range. You put it in!
Even when defenders played him perfectly, his length allowed him to rise up and score with ease. What truly separated Wembanyama, though, was his defense. On that end of the floor, he completely changed the game. Guards hesitated before driving, wings pulled up early, and big men thought twice before challenging him at the rim.
If ever in doubt, just toss it near the iron.
This is the kind of game you have when you're having a tough shooting night. You do everything else.
That one's going to count.
Zubac on the offensive glass, and Wemby comes over and says, no. Castle driving all the way through the defense.
Man, they're never out of it. They have that Knicks intensity.
Wembanyama out of this world.
Wemby had 14 rebounds against the Kings on Monday night. Puts it on the deck. Pass Sar. Banks it in!
His timing as a shot blocker was elite, swatting attempts into the stands or forcing awkward misses that led to fast breaks. Beyond the blocks, his defensive awareness stood out, cutting off passing lanes, switching on to smaller players, and recovering instantly with his incredible wingspan.
Devin Vassell out of Peachtree Ridge. Wemby for three. He takes a ton of threes, Nate.
I like it.
Alley-oop again. Wemby counts! Dylan Brooks, the enemy here tonight. Wemby blocks it against the backboard.
He didn't just protect the rim, he controlled the entire defensive space. As the game progressed, Wembanyama's confidence continued to grow. He made smart reads, found open teammates with quick passes, and showed flashes of playmaking that hinted at even more upside.
Barnes got a piece of it. Paul Wemby.
Karl Anthony Towns back in. Wembanyama spins and puts it home on the delivery from Johnson.
Job. Look at the catch here. Okay, he doesn't know where the basket is. He turns it
From Castle. Wembanyama floats it up and in.
Instead of forcing shots, he let the game come to him, trusting his teammates while still asserting himself when his team needed a bucket. That balance between aggression and patience is rare, especially for a player so young, and it speaks to his advanced basketball IQ.
Back in the play and then drops them all.
Vassell got the steal. 2-on-1. Vassell back to Wemby, and he just posterized White. Monk can't hit that time, and Wembanyama comes away with the rebound, his first of the evening. Now he fires a three over Sabonis and drills it.
Harper getting filthy. Harper, pull up Jay, won't go. Cornet the offensive board. Wembanyama the running three.
In key moments, Wembanyama stepped up. Whether it was a clutch rebound, a momentum-shifting block, or a tough jumper over a defender, he delivered when it mattered most. The crowd reacted with disbelief as highlight after highlight piled up, each play reinforcing the same message: this is not an ordinary talent.
Intercepted by Barnes. Stephon Castle lobbing it up to Wemby.
Clock ticks. Wembanyama. Champagny cuts, hangs, and got it at the buzzer!
His ability to impact winning without dominating the ball showed maturity, and his calm demeanor under pressure made the moment feel routine, even when it clearly wasn't. By the final buzzer, Victor Wembanyama had once again proven why he's one of the most talked about players in the world.
Here comes Chris Paul back the other way. Wemby trailing, the up fake, one-legged, three-pointer is good!
I love what Champagne's trying to do.
Wemby all over the Nuggets. Try it again. He thought about it. Now he throws the lob. Sohan!
That's just a ridiculous lob.
This wasn't just a highlight performance, it was a statement. A reminder that the league is witnessing the rise of a truly unique player, someone capable of redefining positions and expectations. Performances like this make it clear: when Wembanyama is on the floor, the game looks different, and the future of basketball feels closer than ever. If you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss a moment from the brightest stars in basketball. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.